Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Isotopes. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Dennis Martinez, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
So striding forward now, Juan Pierre. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, Juan Pierre.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, they need Kyle Seager to get back on track. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
In now, Roberto Alomar. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout. Basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Roll.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're not going to get him at third as the throw by Bruce comes in too late.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 11 home runs and 36 RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A pause, and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The set, And the 1-2 swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Kyle Hendricks gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
The 1-1.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Barnes recovers. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
The average sits at a cool .305 entering play. 23 homers and 66 driven in. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pierre moving for it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
At the plate, Benito Santiago, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 1 inning in the books here. The Isotopes lead this one 2-0. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. Left side. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The Isotopes had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in now, Dwight Evans. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. The average for him at 267 on the year. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball one. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
All even now, 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. He stays alive, still 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Dennis Martinez.
So coming to the plate, Dennis Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Pops this one up. Alomar moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Isotopes are out on top, 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Juan Pierre.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ground ball right side. Molitor brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Alomar is making a bid to make the All-Star squad this year with this strong season. He's currently the 2nd leading vote getter amongst second basemen.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Frank Thomas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Dave Kingman. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Thomas, a runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still down 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Delino DeShields. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Into the box now, Paul Molitor. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
So now to the plate, Andrew Jones. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pierre is under it to make the catch. There's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's Jay Bruce now. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out and a runner on second base. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bruce is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely crush it. but anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Here's another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone! A two-run homer for Jay Bruce, number 14 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
At the plate, Benito Santiago. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-1 home. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Pierre moving for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Dwight.
Now at the plate, Dwight Evans. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Brandon Waddell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Waddell.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
At the plate now, Dennis Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Pierre, but he won't get there. It falls in. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Into the box, Delino DeShields. Line to the right side. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 3 innings complete. Indiana is out in front 8-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Molitor. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Line toward the alley in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that's the type of bounce you often see in fields like this one that has artificial turf, as the ball just springs off the carpet and bounces over for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Andrew Jones. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Bouncer to the left side, reined in, and it'll be first and third now following the miscue.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing, because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jay Bruce is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Hopped up. Seager is over and he puts it away for the first down. Riding in once again, Benito Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
On the ground is short. This could be two. He's got it to second for one. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So here's Austin Barnes.
Leading off for the Pirates, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Austin Barnes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped him up. Longoria is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the pitcher, Brandon Waddell.
Joey Wendell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Joey Wendell.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The center fielder, number 9.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Pierre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Slow grounder to first. Molitor scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still 8-0. Tommy Kahnle gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping up now, Dwight Evans. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The right fielder, Dwight Evans.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might for a foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
In now, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
Count 2-1.
Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Zobrist.
So stepping in, Ben Zobrist, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Martinez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Indiana leads it 9-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Frank Thomas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. One and 2 to Frank Thomas. Hot shot to third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And there's out number 2.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Kingman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Indiana is on top 9-0. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Molitor. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrew Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Nimmo, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Austin.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-1 contest. Mauricio Dubon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Aaron Bummer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Leading off for the Icicles, the left fielder, Jay Bruce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Benito Santiago stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Grounded to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in, Dwight Evans. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Kingman's got it, and his side is retired. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Juan Pierre, he leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Roberto Alomar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Digging in, Frank Thomas. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail big. It's 9-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch on its way. Now the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alomar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in, Dennis Martinez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Kingman, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hard hit to first. Molitor picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line down the left field line. Popped him up. Molitor waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 14, Brandon Nimmo.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Isotopes complete the 4-game sweep of their division rivals at home.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Indiana jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dennis Martinez earns the win, his second, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Kyle Hendricks is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.